Las Bandidas.
Recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a amar. Dulces como tus besos, dulce el sabor del tiempo, como un barril añejo, todo un recuerdo, son las bandidas de mi corazón. Bandidas, bandidas, los recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas, bandidas, tú y yo nos volvemos a encontrar. Tomaremos otra copa hasta el final.
Las Bandidas.
Bandidas,
Las Bandidas.
quiero amar.
Friends, gather round.
Father.
Guests, come a little closer.
Daddy, please.
Because I have some very good news to tell all of you. My daughter, Corina, is getting married very soon to her boyfriend, Vicente. So give them a round of applause.
When is the wedding? Have you set the date?
Yes, we're already getting married this week.
Bandidas,
Las Bandidas.
quiero amar.
That's wonderful. Congratulations. I didn't know you were getting married so soon. Olegario must be very happy that two of his daughters are getting married.
Yes, he is.
My
I'm happy
goodness,
for
bless
you.
my stars. What an exclusive group we have here. You wouldn't mind if I joined you, right?
No, not at all, Fermina. In fact, I'll leave you in very good hands. We're actually just leaving. So
Yes,
long.
let's go.
Excuse us.
Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all, Fermina.
Well then, Fermina, we have to leave as well. Alonso, let's see if we can find Olegario outside, all right? So we can leave.
Ruben? My son, are you in here? Oh my goodness. I hope he didn't go back into the house, for heaven's sake.
Well, this party is turning out to be very nice.
I'm sure Alhure is still in town. That ingrate still hasn't left.
I don't think so because I saw him in town before I came here. That means he's there.
I really have to speak with him urgently. He will have to explain a few things to me. I'll retire to my room now because I'm so sick of this party. I just want it to end. I've had it with everybody.
Not so loud, Malena. They'll hear you.
Well, I don't care. Let them hear me. But I've had it with stupid Fabiola and my husband's friend. And even with Olegario himself. I've had it with everybody here. I've had it.
Come on. Malena, where's the ladies' room?
In the I don't know.
right. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Los Girasoles.
Gaspar! Gaspar! What happened? What? Hey, somebody! Oscar, Jaime! Anyone, please help me! Anyone, I'm here in the office! Jaime! What happened here? Gaspar, wake up! Gaspar! What happened? Jaime! Fermin! Please help me here in the office!
Kiss her! Kiss her!
Please don't do this to me. I'm begging you.
Kiss her! Sweetheart, what are you waiting for? Don't be shy. Kiss her! Kiss her! Kiss her!
This is a very uncomfortable situation for me. I really can't. I just can't. I'm sorry.
Corina! Corina, my dear!
Mr. Olegario, I want everybody to drink with me because I have the sweetest, most demure girlfriend in the world. Cheers!
Cheers.
Fabiola.
What are you doing here? I thought you left.
Don't worry, I'm leaving.
Have a good afternoon.
I only wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye for good. Now I understand. That is all over. That everything we had is gone. So I thought, why don't we talk for the last time? Without hate, without anything. Talk like people who once loved each other.
Now you and I are going to talk. What have you got with my husband? What are you looking for? What do you want with him?
I just want to say goodbye to you in peace. Without arguing. I could never hate someone who made me so happy.
Alonso, I don't understand what the purpose of your stupid goodbye is. I don't even remember anything I had with you, really. That's already a closed chapter. Why bring it up again? Tell me.
Well, maybe it's a way for me to liberate myself. Just a way of letting go of something we once had. If I don't do this now, I'll just hurt myself. So I decided that the best thing is to forget you and just move on.
Well, that's great then. That's great, really. I'm happy you finally understood this and you'll no longer pursue me as a dark shadow all the time. Because I must go on with my life. And forget you too. I have to get it out of my head and recover because all that I got from you was deception and treason, nothing more.
That's what they made you believe. I leave certain that I never did anything in the slightest to offend you. I've never loved anyone how I love you. And you've never hated anyone as much as me. We've lived between those two feelings. My love for you and your hate for me. Thanks to an injustice.
Thanks to a betrayal. Say
Thanks
it.
defamation. Done by people who are sick in the head. It's very sad that we stopped loving each other, thanks to the twisted woman. Because of her, everything we had now is over.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las Bandidas.
You can't deceive me. You're always watching him, you call him, you look for him. Why?
You know what your problem is? You've got it all wrong.
Don't even try to fool me. I'm not distorting anything. The fact is I'm not an idiot. And I know that you want something to do with my husband.
You're mistaken.
Do you think I don't know women like you? They think they're superior just because they have a title. But in the end, they want the same thing all women want. A husband with money.
Let me say this again. You are wrong about that. I don't need a husband to support me because I can do that myself. And I'm definitely not interested in your husband. So if you'll excuse me...
You are not going anywhere yet because I am not done with you.
Maybe we were meant only to know each other, but not to be together. You're going to marry Sergio, which is like you're starting over again. When I came here, you were engaged to marry him. History's repeating itself, except that this time I'm out of the picture.
Yes. Yes, I'll definitely try to live without the traumas and scars of the past. Anyway, you came to say goodbye and I think there is nothing more to add, is there?
Well, this chat served a purpose. I should have understood that I'm simply insignificant to you. I was the one who wiped away your smile, so it's fair to wipe me out of your life.
Please, Alonso, don't be such a hypocrite. I've already had enough from that scene with your precious lover.
She isn't my lover, and it was not a scene at all. I came to this house with a purpose. To tell you the truth right in front of her. To unmask her while facing her. I couldn't just let her keep on hurting you like that. It's unbelievable how far your mistrust goes.
My mistrust was brought about by you, Alonso.
No. Your arrogance and your jealousy that make you believe that you're above the truth. You yourself say your father is being deceived, but you as well aren't doing anything to solve that.
Does solving it mean believing in you?
No. Believe me, you must trust me. But you're incapable. Because you're so used to having things the way you want them so they can continue being true for you. The way you see and understand the world isn't the only or better way. Well, maybe for you it is. But that doesn't mean that everyone has to talk like you, think like you, or seem to be what you want them to be.
You have no right at all to say these things to me because you don't know what I'm feeling. You don't know what I'm thinking.
From the first time I saw you, I became one with your body. I'm inside your mind, just as you're in mine. Finding you made me think happiness existed. You gave me a dream of a life together.
I had the very same dream, you know.
But you were incapable of defending it. And I have no way of making you understand that I never deceived you. That I was also a victim of deception. Deception from a sick, twisted mind. I'm a man, Fabiola. A man who was willing to do anything just so you will believe me. But your pride was stronger than that. And thanks to that, you'll marry someone else. But no one will love you like I do.
I suggest you calm down. And I need you to focus, Milena, because you are seeing things that aren't even there.
So it isn't true that you're always wheedling my husband then?
Oh, Milena, your husband and I have legal matters of mutual interest. That's why we get together once in a while.
You liar! That sounds like an excuse. What you really want is to take him away from me.
Oh, Milena, I'm not interested in anybody's husband.
That's exactly what women say. But I know tramps like you have no scruples at all. And don't have any respect for married men.
I'm not going to let you insult me, Milena.
You will let me do that and much more. Because I'm in my house, and in my house I do and say whatever I please. And if you don't like it, leave!
Perfect, then. Are you done yet? You are?
Now you listen to me, you cheap tart. You had better leave my husband alone. And you get out of my house and leave this town. Because you don't know me. You don't know what I'm capable of.
Well, then it makes me very happy that I don't at all. Because it would be most unbearable for me to imagine getting to know someone as disgusting and as vulgar and as insecure and ignorant as you are.
You stupid...
All that perfume can't hide the fact that you are cheap and vulgar.
Excuse me, Miss Corina. Your sister Amparo wants you to go up to her room to help her with the suitcases. Is something wrong?
No, Julia, I'm fine, thank you.
Corina.
No, Vicente, no. If you're going to argue about the same thing, I don't want to argue anymore.
No,
I don't want
wait.
to even speak to you at all.
Please.
I don't want to go through
Corina,
any of this
I'm not
anymore.
here to talk about that. I only want to say I'm very sorry for what happened out there. In fact, I don't think I even should have come to this party.
I know that my father invited you. I know that it isn't your fault, that it would have been very weird if you hadn't come to the ceremony. Vicente, I'd like to apologize if I have been very, rude to you. I've been very rude to you lately. It's true. I want you to know that you're very special. You're special to me. And you'll always be welcome in this house. Always, always.
Well, thank you, Corina. It's a pity that your heart doesn't feel the same way I do.
I'm truly sorry. Really, I am. You can't imagine what I would have given just for things to have been different between you and me, but I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop.
Yes. I know. You couldn't avoid falling in love with another man. But come on,
Yes.
can we just not talk about that?
Yes, I'm sorry about that. Vicente, the truth is I don't want you to be mad. I hope you can forgive me.
I couldn't carry a chip on my shoulder for you. The one I'm going to hate is the swine who came between the two of us. And now that's done, well, I just came to say goodbye to you.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey.
How did you like the party? Are you enjoying it?
Yes, I am. Everything has been very nice. But it's late and I have to get going.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have liked to have been with you more than I was.
Oh, don't worry, Olegario. I do understand. And I truly appreciate the invitation. Where's Saw?
Well, I haven't seen him for a while now. Just remember what I told you about him. It's for your own good, Martha, okay?
Yes, I won't forget.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Olegario will be taking our leave. Thank you so much for everything. It was great.
That's the idea. I'm glad you had a very nice time with everyone together. In this house, all of our friends are certainly always very welcome.
Thank you.
Always, as long as there's respect. I'll do everything possible to keep this friendship of ours. Okay. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming, Martha.
Los Girasoles.
What's all this yelling about, Ruben? What
Call an
happened?
ambulance! Quickly,
What happened?
call an
What happened?
ambulance!
Is he dead?
No, I don't know if... I don't know what happened.
It'll take too long. The hospital is quite far from
Look
here.
for the van. We need to take him to a doctor.
know where it is.
Come on, quickly! Gaspar, wake up! Gaspar! Gaspar!
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a
Las
amar.
Bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a
Las
amar.
Bandidas.
Watch it.
Thank you. Wait, I'll go look for Miriam so we can leave now.
No. You stay put right here. Olegario shouldn't see you like this. Remember that when you're here, you're an honorable doctor, Forero. Don't drink anymore.
All right. It's true, it's true. As always, you're so stuck up. Just as always.
Just please sit down. I'll go get Miriam. Stop doing that. Sit down.
All right then, all right.
Sit down.
Just calm down.
I'll get Miriam.
All right.
The guests aren't leaving yet.
I have just had it with this situation, Fabiola.
Yes, I heard what Daddy did to you and Vicente out there.
It was terrible. Vicente wants to know exactly who the man I fell in love with is.
He'll realize who it is one day. He'll find out, and Dad will too. Have you thought of the consequences?
Yes, I have. As a matter of fact, I can't stop thinking about that for a second, just as I can't stop thinking of Rodrigo.
Hori, you've got to uproot him from your heart. The two of you just can't be together.
You know, Fabi, today when I saw Amparo, so far away from happiness, so miserable with her fake life, with this farce that she's in.
Yes.
So scared because of everything that happened. All because she didn't want to face Dad, because she didn't fight for her love. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do the same thing with my life.
She really wanted to convince everybody out there that she was happy,
But she should have fought harder. I mean, I can't understand this. Amparo has always been... She's always been a rebel. Why didn't she confront Dad? For Ruben, I'm not going to do the same thing with my life. I won't.
Okay, so what are you going to do then?
Whatever I can. If I can do it, then I will do whatever I can. For Rodrigo Irazabal, I will even confront my father, and don't look at me like that. I haven't gone crazy. I know what I'm saying. And I know the consequences of what I want to do. I won't let him control me. I'm not going to sentence myself to living a lie. I won't do it.
Irazabal Laboratory.
Son tan dulces tus miradas, inocentes tus palabras, vida bella, aroma fresco que robó mi corazón.
Hello?
Hello, my darling. How are you? I'm just calling you to find out what time you're coming over.
I don't know. I have a lot of work, you know.
All right. Well, I just I just thought that maybe I'd prepare something special for you for dinner.
No, really. I'd rather you didn't because, look, I'll probably be here until later. I'll eat something here in the laboratory. Yes, because I want to get all the work done before we go so we can go on the trip without worrying.
All right, fine. I guess I'll see you later tonight then. Take care.
Come on, Karina, please, try to see some reason. You have to understand that if you do what you say you'll do, it's very serious because Dad will never accept it.
I'm sorry, Fabiola, but I'm not going to be tied for the rest of my life only to please him. He already did what he wanted after Mother died. He married a woman much younger than he is, and what did we do? Did we interfere in any way? No. We celebrated it. We were happy for him. I have all the right to live my life and be happy. All the right, Fabiola.
What's going on?
How are you? How are you feeling?
Fine. Well, no. That's not true. Ruben was in the ranch.
What? But why did he come then? He knows perfectly well that if my father somehow finds out, he'll get mad.
He already left. One of the farmhands told me.
How horrible. He must be devastated.
Of course.
Yes, well, I didn't see him. Puya got to speak with him when he was here. She said he was very sad. But he will get through this. I'm the one here who can't erase from my heart the face of your sister as she was getting married. My goodness. There's nothing we can do anymore. She made the decision herself.
I think you should go down, miss. Your boyfriend, I mean your husband, must be waiting for you.
Have you heard...
From Ruben?
Is he all right?
Yes. You can rest easy now. I was able to calm him down. He will be just fine.
Please make him happy.
Make her happy. You have to remember that's what Oligario ordered. Now remember, be neat. And always smell good. And wear lotion and don't leave your clothes lying around. Most especially your socks or your boxers. Don't let her pick them up for you.
Yes, Mother, okay, I know.
Oh, and don't fight about just any nonsense. Just always tell her that she's right and that's it. Conduct yourself like a model husband. Even if you have to bite your tongue to stop yourself from telling her exactly what she deserves. Oh, Amparo, my darling. Oh, my son, look, your beautiful wife is coming. Oh, I am still so excited because I gained a daughter today. Why don't you give me a hug, my dear? Oh, my love, in me, you have a mother. Amparo, my dear, if you need any advice, just call me. No matter what time. Don't be so embarrassed. It's okay. It's normal in girls who just got married. You can count on me.
Yes, of course, Lucila.
Have a good trip. What are you doing? Hurry up, boy. Go.
San Lorenzo
Riding your
headquarters.
motorcycle is amazing.
I love motorcycles. They make me feel so free, so invincible. Don't you think?
Yes, sure.
Vicente, how long are you going to be so unhappy?
I'm sorry, Bethsabeth, but I can't do anything about it.
A man like you really shouldn't be sad about a woman who doesn't deserve you.
Yes, I guess you're right. But I don't have any control over what I'm feeling.
Watch your step.
Bye.
Congratulations.
Finally, husband and wife.
Stop it, Reynaldo. Let go of me.
You should really embrace me. The guests are still here. They're watching us.
May I just remind you that this marriage is a farce? And so from this moment forward, I forbid you from touching even one hair on my head.
You are wrong, my lovely wife. Because your father told me to make you happy. Very happy.
Then you can start by not touching me. Then you will make me very, very happy.
Have a great honeymoon.
Las Bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a
Las
amar.
Bandidas. The bar.
I'm telling you, that was a very strange party, and an even stranger wedding. I've never seen a bride as sad as this one. And don't even get me started on the woman who brought her up, pleading with her not to push through with it.
Yes, they're definitely a peculiar family.
Yes. Alonso, why did you invite me to this party?
Are you always as direct?
Yes. I don't like beating around the bush so much.
Well, I already told you.
I don't think it's because Olegario told you to invite anyone you wanted to the party.
Okay, so according to you, what's the reason?
You just wanted to make Fabiola jealous.
There's nothing between me and Fabiola. It makes no sense to try and make her jealous.
Well, that was the impression that I got from you. That you wanted her to feel jealous. Otherwise, you could have invited me somewhere else.
Yes, you're right. And this opens the door to invite you somewhere else. Now you pick the place, okay? The truth is, I enjoy my time with you.
So, why did you and Fabiola break up?
Because some things happened. Some very unpleasant things happened. Things I'd rather not talk about.
Out of respect for Fabiola, I assume. I liked her very much, but not anymore. No, I'd say I can't stand her now. She turned out to be so arrogant, and she thinks she's better than other women.
Hello there. Excuse me, am I
No,
interrupting?
Nellie, how are you? How was the party with the kids?
I think I have to tell you two something.
What are you doing here?
I've got to talk to you.
You and I have nothing to talk about, Miguel. Get out of my house. Leave now.
No, Betsabeth, this can't happen. It's not fair.
And why not when it feels so good?
Yes.
Vicente, you complicate things a lot. Forget Karina, she doesn't love you.
Yes, Betsabeth, I know, but it's not for her. It's for you. You're still a minor, and it's not fair for me to be thinking of something else. You understand?
Yeah, so what? I know that you are a spiteful person.
You don't get it because you're so young, but I'm not. And it isn't easy.
What are you gonna do? Are you going to wait all your life for Karina to come back to you?
Well, I have been thinking that maybe I should go back to the city.
Malena, thank you for everything. It was just divine.
I'm glad.
Mr. Olegario, it was a pleasure to meet you. And really, thank you for inviting me. This was a fantastic party.
Thank you.
Well, anyway then. I'll call you later so we
Sure.
can talk, okay?
Yes,
Bye.
yes. Mwah. I'll walk you to the door.
See you around, Mr. Olegario.
Bye. Take care.
No matter how that woman dresses or carries herself, Well, she isn't fooling anybody.
Oh, I see. It's very easy to judge people by what they look like. On the other hand, other women look like decent people, but they're tarts. For instance, that darn lawyer. She had the nerve to come into my home, and you, out of respect for me, should have kicked her out.
Martha is a decent woman.
What if I tell you she's a tramp, and had the nerve to hit me?
I don't believe you.
Well, she did. She had the nerve to hit me right on the face. Here, right here. Look!
I don't see anything.
You don't believe me, But that woman had the nerve to slap me in the face here in my own house. She hit me. How can I make you believe me, Oligario?
I'm sorry, I feel bad I couldn't stay longer with my son. None of this would have happened.
Oh, it's not that important. It's in their age. I don't think it's serious.
Well, so my son went through a bad experience as well.
As well? Don't tell me you had a bad experience in Montoya's house too.
Forget it, okay? It's not worth talking about.
I came to speak to you because I want you to know how terrible I feel for ruining the nice celebration you and my mother organized. And I want you to know, I understand that you're upset because of what Pancho said. Even if I do think it's unfair. Because I love you and could never see you as a trophy or anything awful like that. But I know you don't want to talk. And so, I'll just leave. Maybe perhaps tomorrow, you'll see things differently and maybe you and I can talk about it. Now I just really hope that something as nice as we have won't be ruined by a lie, Marisol. Goodbye.
Okay, this is exactly what I needed. That this creep can come to my own house and hit me and my husband won't believe me. What more do you need? A hematoma or a scar?
No, what I need is for you to stop making up stories. Stories that nobody in their right mind would believe.
Are you calling me a liar, Oligario?
Malena, I can understand that you're jealous. But you see, I know Martha. And I know she would never do what you're saying she did.
Sure, it's always the same thing. You live proclaiming that no one can deceive you and that you know everybody, but the truth is you don't know anything.
Oh, I know many things. Way more than you even think I do.
That's because you doubt that what I'm saying is true? You think I would make up something like this?
Malena, I always believe what you tell me. But this story of yours, no one can believe this nonsense.
And why, Because you like her more than you like me? Of course. I see what's happening. You really like that woman, Oligario. I even think you're in love with her.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las bandidas. San Lorenzo headquarters.
Why are you leaving? You're going to run away only because a woman doesn't love you?
No, it's not that. If Corina wants nothing to do with me, then what now? Unless I stay to find out exactly who took her away from me. Because I don't think that anyone will miss me if I leave.
I will.
You will?
And your boss will too. Didn't you tell me he was like a father to you? So I don't think he would want you to leave the town.
No, but I know he will understand perfectly.
I don't. I would miss you very, very much. Vicente, please stay. Stay, please don't leave. Let me be the one to bring a smile to your face. Please? I already did before.
Yes.
You see? I can make you smile after all. Right?
That's a bath. And may I ask just why you didn't wait for me?
Uncle, I was looking for you to tell you that Vicente was going to bring me, but I didn't find you.
Anyway, now that your uncle is here, I suppose I can leave now. We'll talk later, okay? So long.
Laurento Hotel.
My feet are really killing me. But despite that, I enjoyed the party thoroughly.
Yes, that's so true. There's no denying this party was the best of the year. I can only imagine how much money they spent.
Oh yes, I don't doubt it. Olegario isn't shy about his wealth. This party really turned out to be perfect, didn't it?
Yes.
Well, the only glitch of the night was when Alonso came in with a lawyer as his date.
Yeah, but for Mina, I don't see what the problem is. Alonso was invited.
Yes, but it didn't have to go with that lawyer, right?
Oh, well, that wasn't anything. She was just a date.
So why didn't he go with someone else, huh? Oh, Remigio, you're always so naive. Do you know why he took the lawyer? To show it off to Fabiola. That's crystal clear.
Well, why would that even bother her, Fermina? Alonso Cáceres has always been after Fabiola Montoya. She's the one who doesn't want to give him the time of day to fix things. I can vouch that this darn woman is making poor Alonso's life absolutely impossible.
Poor Alonso?
Yes.
Oh, poor Alonso looking for a substitute. Listen, if Alonso loved Fabiola as much as you think he does, he shouldn't have taken that two-bit lawyer to the wedding as his date.
Okay, so what did you want him to do, Fermina? To go there alone like a widower? Women are such a problem. Women are so hard to understand, really. You go look for them, but they don't want to be found. And so then, you go and look for another woman, and this bothers them too.
Well, you know what I want to do right now? I want to lie down on my soft bed, I want to soak my feet and then sleep. Thank you for everything, and good night, Remigio!
Okay then, as you wish. All right, good night to you. I'll see you tomorrow, Fermina.
Yes, I'll see you tomorrow!
But I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving here. Not before I get to thank you for having made me the happiest man in this whole world. Because I was with the most beautiful woman all day long. Now, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. For you.
Oh, these shoes are killing me, Nanny. I'm not used to this at all. You know that the guest said the party had turned out to be very nice.
However, Amparo's trials are only just beginning.
Come on, Nanny, stop. No more. Don't worry so much about her. She's a grown woman and she decided to do this.
Because she was forced to do it.
What's going on, Nanny? What's happening? What do you know that you don't want to tell me? You need to clear things up for me because I really don't understand anything that's going on.
No, nothing, dear. Nothing's happening. It's just that I know her. I know Amparo, and seeing her looking so sad and defeated wasn't her at all. That's really why I wanted to stop the wedding, dear.
Sure. All right, you did it because... I don't know. Because you were worried about her? Because you love her very much, even when you scared us a little? But you reacted out of love for her. I understand that.
Well, yes, because the three of you and my son are the most important people to me. Oh, my goodness. By the way, my dear, Alonso came here with that woman on his arms. And I didn't think it was right at all. Not after what happened with you. I didn't think it was right for him to do that.
I know, Nanny. I know. But he did it to make me jealous, to make a fool of me. I don't know. And on top of all of that, he calls me haughty because I don't believe any of his lies. It's not fair, Nanny.
But of course it isn't. So what did you tell him? What did you answer back?
Nanny, all I could think of at that moment was to tell him that I'm going to marry Sergio this week.
What?